Alright, so hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, kung saan man kayo sa mundo ngayon. So, uh, I'm very happy na marami uh, na nandito kayo ngayon para makinig. And I hope you're excited to learn today. Alright, so welcome to our another learning session today. So my name is Philip and Imbong. I will be your speaker for this session. And just a quick background about myself. I am 27 years old. I'm a computer engineer and I'm also a PhD holder. I'm a freelance music teacher and I'm also a freelance graphics and web designer. So if you need my services, you can message me. All right. And I'm a data manager at Provincial Health Office here in the province of Davao del Sur. And I'm a marketing director and associate financial planner and a licensed financial educator here in IMG. So today I'm going to teach you on what are the concepts that I have known here in IMG na maybe hindi nyo pa na-encounter siguro sa school nyo po or sa trabaho po ninyo, no? Or sa lugar nyo, alright? Maybe hindi nyo pa narinig or hindi nyo pa ito alam, no? Kasi ako mismo, mostly sa tinuturo dito is dito ko lang din nalaman at narinig sa IMG. So I hope you're excited to learn and I hope you will lend your ears here to me and let's start to learn by knowing who is IMG, no? Ano bang IMG? Bakit parati ko lang yan makita sa Facebook, sa social media, sa TV or sa kahit sa ano? Ano ba yung IMG na yan? IMG, remember that is International Marketing Group. And always remember, we are one of the biggest and fastest growing financial services company in the Philippines. And what we do here is we assist people who want to help themselves achieve financial freedom through financial education and building a proper financial foundation. And we have established partnerships with the biggest companies in the financial industry as financial brokerage. So, napakalinaw dyan, no, na si IMG po ay isang financial brokerage. Hindi po siya networking company. Hindi po siya investment company. Hindi din siya insurance company. Napakalinaw, no? Financial brokerage company, no? So, yun. And this is our main office, no? Our main office is in ninth floor Kings Court Building, First General Roses Avenue in Makati City. So kung malapit ka lang dyan, just feel free, no, to visit our office, no? It's in ninth floor, no? Our people, they are very accommodative. And we have our branch offices. We have in World Center, we have in Cebu, Davao, Cagayan de Oro, Dubai, Singapore, Hong Kong, Macau, Europe, at marami pang iba, no? So hindi lang nalagay dyan, but marami tayong mga offices around the globe, no? And we have a campaign, and our global campaign is financial education. That means to say, we are teaching financial literacy, and our goal is to have 30 million by the year 2030 financially educated families. So as of now, sa ating Kaker, we are already almost 10 million, no? So I know before 2030 we can reach 30 million, no? And I'm very happy to let you know that madami nagsusupport sa ating campaign, no? At isa na doon si Senator Tulfo, no, na na nag-file din siya ng bill, no, to seek to enhance financial literacy sa mga OFW, no? We have also Corina Sanchez, no? We have also former President Duterte, no, and Senator Alan Cayetano at marami pang iba, no, na mga influencers, mga celebrities at mga no, mga nasa politika, no. So our campaign is for everyone, no. So hindi wala siyang pinipili kasi wala naman kasing mali sa ating campaign, no? Wala naman kasing mali sa ating tinuturo, no? And that is our what we will be talking today, no? So as you can see, we have this book, no? As you can see here, they're holding this book, no? So if hindi nyo pa ito nakita, hindi nyo pa if nakita nyo na to or kung wala pa kayo nito, just ask the person who invited you to have the copy of this book or kung meron na kayong copy nito and hindi nyo pa na-open, i-open nyo na, no? So ito kasi yung pinopromote din namin ngayon, no? This book is called The Secret to Saving and Building Your Future. So one of the author of this book is si Brother Bo Sanchez and sabi sa librong ito, financial education is not just for the wealthy, it is for everyone. Ibig sabihin po, hindi lang po pang mayaman ang pag-i-invest at when we talk about money. So hindi this is for everyone kasi lahat naman tayo may kakayanan mag-ipon. Lahat tayo pwede gumastos at dapat alam natin saan natin ilalagay yung pera natin. That's why this is for everyone. And today we will be talking about how to build your future, no? By taking control of your money. So, have you tried to evaluate yourself and ask for yourself na especially sa mga taong nagtatrabaho na ilang taon na, no, sa ating mga OFW na ilang taon na kayo diyan, no, sa abroad, no? Ah, how's your finances, no? Is money controlling you or are you the one controlling your money, no? Nakakapag-ipon ka na ba, no? Have you start building your finances to prepare for the future, no? So, dapat ngayon pala alam mo na, no? So, today, we will learn how to control our money by building our future. This is a global campaign for financial literacy. And the first thing that we will be learning is how to build our solid financial foundation, no? Kasi when we say um, solid or strong financial foundation, is just like building your own house, no? Of course, you make sure that it is strong and solid from the ground up, no? Wala naman siguro bahay na nagsa-start sa roof, di ba? So we will start from the foundation and we need to make sure na yung foundation is strong and solid, di ba? Kasi gabi no, wala naman sa taong gustong hindi strong yung foundation ng bahay, no? So kung gusto niya maging weak yung foundation, then expect na kahit anong mga lindol, no? Magigiba talaga yung bahay. So that's the same true with our finances. We need to make sure that the financial foundation that we have must be solid and strong, no? But how do we do that? Of course, we need to plan it, no? We need to think about it, no? So just like sa pag-build ng bahay, mayroon tayong tinatawag na blueprint, no? Because this blueprint is our plan na dapat natin ifa-follow para we can make sure that the foundation of our home is strong and solid. And that's the same true with our finances, no? So ano ba dapat iunahin natin? Ano ba dapat yung i-prioritize natin? So dapat pala ang i-prioritize pala natin is yung proper healthcare pala, no? Bakit ba ito dapat yung pundasyon? Bakit ito ba yung dapat nating unahin, no? At ating i-prioritize, no? Because the number one of personal bankruptcy is the medical expenses. No, alam niyo dito sa Pilipinas, no? As you can see around, no? Maraming Pilipino na mamatay or nagkakaproblema, no? Di dahil kulang tayo ng doktor, pasilidad o hospital when in terms of medical, when in terms of money problem, no? Maraming namamatay dahil walang pambayad, walang pera. That's why we really encourage and we really tell everyone that healthcare is very important, no? And when we talk about healthcare, sasabihan ka lang, meron na naman akong PhilHealth. Then that's good that you have PhilHealth. But you know, hindi talaga sapat yung PhilHealth lang. Kulang na kulang. Kaya nga, dagdagan natin, no? And dapat hindi lang tayo nagdepende sa ating gobyerno. We should also secure our personal healthcare, no? Kasi kasi alam nyo, what if hindi nyo na kaya i-sustain yung hulog nyo sa PhilHealth? Of course, wala na kading healthcare coverage. Then, mas mahirapan na tayo pag ma-hospital tayo. That's why I will be teaching you later on the different kinds of healthcare na makakatulong sa atin na pwede pa lang hindi tayo forever magbabayad para sa ating healthcare, no? So, ang important kasi sa healthcare, habang wala ka pang sakit ngayon, no? When you are already starting building it today, right? Like you are making sure that you are ready when that time comes na magkakasakit tayo, ma-hospital tayo kasi we don't know naman, no, na ma-hospital tayo or magkakasakit tayo, no? Especially kasi depende kasi yan sa ating lifestyle din, no? So, kung wala kang healthcare, no? Tapos dadating yung sakit sa atin, no? Datapos sa atin, no? Tapos malala yung sakit na nadapo sa'yo, possible maubos talaga yung pera mo. Ang mahirap kasi dyan, pag wala ka ding healthcare, madadamay din yung family mo. If you are a parent, no? Madadamay din yung anak mo, magpo-problema din sila, masa-stress din sila, no? Lalo na sa retirement mo, kasi during retirement, dyan lalabos yung mga sakit natin, no? Kung hindi mo na planuhan yung healthcare mo habang wala ka pang sakit, then your retirement, pwede ka maging pabigat sa family mo. And gusto nyo ba yan? I don't think so, di ba? That's why we must prioritize our healthcare, no? Kaya nga sinasabi natin na health is wealth, no? Kasi ang kalusugan natin ang kayamanan natin. And that's why we need to take care of our health and we should have healthcare. The next thing that we need to prioritize is life protection. Now, when we say life protection, we are talking here about life insurance, no? So, bakit ba tayo kumuha ng life insurance, no? Alam nyo ba sa ibang bansa, no? They are very lucky kasi required sila kumuha ng healthcare at life insurance, no? That means to say they are insured, no? So, wala silang masyado isipin kasi they are already protected, they are insured. But dito sa Philippines, no, that we need it more, no, than them, no. Wala tayo, 'di ba, niyan kasi hindi din tayo require ng ating gobyerno. So that means to say, we have the responsibility to prepare ourselves, no, to secure for that, no? Pero pag pinag-usapan natin yung life insurance, napaka-negative ng mga Pilipino. It's very sad to know, right? But that's the reality. Kahit sino yung kausapin namin, no, na educate natin about this, about the importance of having life insurance, no, napaka-negative kasi they think that this life insurance is just an expense. They don't know that the purpose and the importance of this life insurance, no? Kasi, kung naisip niyo lang yung kahalagaan ng life insurance, kasi I don't know if you believe that life is too short, 'di ba? Sino ba dito na nag-iisip na ang buhay natin ay mahaba, no? I don't know, no? We are lucky if we can reach 70, 80, 90 years old, no? So that's how short our life is now, no? So if you love your family, how will you protect them? Especially if you're the breadwinner, especially if you are the source of their needs, no? So how will you protect them? So, this life insurance is the answer because the life insurance is the one who will take care of your family because when we say life insurance, is the income replacement. So that means to say, income, kung ano yung income mo ngayon and kukunin ka ng Lord, the life insurance, it would be the replacement for you, not to you, no? It's what we call income replacement, no? Bibigyan sila ng instant money yung family mo in the event may mangyayari sa'yo. Kung may mangyayari sa'yo, no? Kumuha tayo ng life insurance, it's for our family, not for ourselves, no? So that's why, that's the purpose why we have it, no? Kasi hindi naman natin alam kung kailan lang tayo mabubuhay dito sa mundo, no? So the next thing that we need to prioritize and to build is our debt management, no? Managing our utang, how to manage our utang pala, no? So ano pala itong utang, no? Ito yung ah nagbaborrow ka ng pera, no? Kasi hindi mo kaya bayaran yung isang bagay, no? So, okay lang mangutang, no? If there's a purpose of that. Kung kailangan talaga. That's why we have this what we call good debt and bad debt. When we say good debt, ito yung nangutang ka na may bumabalik sa'yo na pera. Let's say, nag-loan ka ng sasakyan, nag-loan ka ng laptop or gadget or ano, para pang business mo naman or pang online job mo, no? Or anything that will generate you an income. So that's a good debt kasi nangungutang ka pero yung pambayad mo sa utang galing din sa income. So that's okay. Pero kung nangungutang ka na wala namang bumabalik sa pera pala, no? Tapos malaki yung interest, no? Malaki yung bayarin mo buwan-buwan, no? Lugi-lugi ka, no? And that's a bad debt, no? And yung income mo ngayon, um, tama lang pala siya sa bayarin, sa mga tubig, kuryente, sa mga basic expenses, no? So, paano mo siya ma-sustain ang pagbayad sa utang mo, no? So, if that's the case, no, mababaon talaga tayo sa utang. So, bakit pa kailangan natin i-manage yung utang natin? So, yun ang number one, no? Mababaon tayo sa utang. And baka itong isang sakit kasi nakakalat at magiging komplikado na abot sa panahon na mahirapan na tayo sa pagbayad nito, no? And of course, we want to have peace of mind. Now, how to have peace of mind kung marami kang utang, no? I don't know if we can attain peace of mind kung marami tayong utang, no? Masakit yan sa ulo. Kaya nga, kung pwede iwasan, iwasan na lang, no? So, masarap sa feeling pag wala tayong utang kasi our goal here is to be rich and not to look rich. The next thing that we need to prioritize is to have an emergency fund, no? Ano ba ito emergency fund? Ito ang pwede mong ma-withdraw anytime. Kaya tinatawag siyang emergency fund kasi gagamitin mo lang ito in case of emergency. Let's say nawalan ka ng trabaho ng bigla, di ba? So biglang nasira yung business mo, biglang nalugi yung business mo, no? So nawalan ka ng income. Paano na 'yan? Paano na yung bukas? Paano yung next week, no? Mawalan ka ng income. How will you sustain? How will you suffice your needs on the following days? This is the answer, emergency fund, no? So, ito yung makakatulong talaga sa atin. Usually, this is at least 3 to 6 months from your salary. So let's say if you have 20,000 pesos per month na salary, no, net salary, let's just say. So at least meron kang 3 months minimum. So at least meron kang 60,000 na iniipon or naipon for your emergency fund. So in case of emergency, hindi ka na magproblema kasi you have emergency fund na pwede mong makukuha, magamit in case of any emergencies, no? So yun. And the next thing and the last thing that we need to have and to build is our investments. Pero okay naman yung investment, no? Pero mostly kasi sa atin ang inuuna is yung investment, no? So dapat kung sa bahay mo pala ito, yung investment, ito na pala yung bubong nyo, yung roof. That means to say, last na pala dapat itong investment, no? Kasi mostly sa atin ang na-observe ko, 'pag may pera na, diretso agad sa investment. Magpatayo ng bahay, bibili ng sasakyan, bibili ng motor, bibili ng lupa, magpatayo agad ng business, invest agad sa mga bagay. Pero ang tanong, meron na bang healthcare, no? Meron na bang life protection, no? Meron na bang emergency fund, no? Meron na bang wala bang utang? Or kung merong utang, nama-manage ba, no? Kasi if wala ito lahat, investment lang iniisip mo, do you think your investment will last long? Baka, what if, no? What if dadapo yung sakit na malala, tapos malaki yung gastos, no? Kukunin tayo ni Lord ng maaga, no? Nawalan tayo ng income, no? Paano na yun, no? So I don't think your investment will last long if that's the case. That's why we need to build it right, no? We need to build it from the ground up. We need to start from having healthcare, no? And of course, lastly is we need to make sure we need you that we can increase our cash flow, that we know how to increase our cash flow kasi of course marami tayong kinukunan na income, no? And of course, if we want to save din and invest, tapos yung income mo ngayon, tapat lang pala sa bayarin sa tubig, sa kuryente, sa internet, at iba pang bayarin, then if wala tayong gawin, yan ang talaga ang cycle ng buhay natin. What if hindi ka na kaya makapagtrabaho? What if hindi mo na kaya makapag-provide sa family mo kasi hindi mo na kaya maka-earn ng income, makapaghanap ng makapag-work para sa pera? Then that's a big problem, no? So that's why in my next slide, I will be teaching you the reality of life. No, this is what we call the X curve. No, this X curve shows the reality of life and how to take care of our health. So as you can see here, this red line shows our this red line means and it's all about responsibility line, and this blue line it's all about money line. No, so that means to say that while we are still young, no, wala pa tayong masyadong savings at pera kasi kumakain pa tayo sa buhay. And we have a very big responsibility in life, no, as we grow older. So ang goal natin pag tumanda tayo is dapat magkaroon tayo ng malaking ipon, no? We have big savings already. We can secure big savings already during that time. Kasi habang tayo tumatanda, yung responsibility natin, yung nung bata pa tayo hanggang sa pagtanda natin, nandun pa rin eh, 'di ba? Nandun pa rin yung responsibility. Ano ba yung mga responsibility natin sa buhay? Food, 'di ba? 3 times a day tayo kakain or more kung meron pang mga snacks, 'di ba? Of course, if you're in a diet, so siguro once or twice a day lang, no? Shelter, mga bayarin sa tubig, kuryente at iba pang mga bayarin. Clothing, no? Education, health, mga utang. That is your responsibility. Now, saan ka kumukuha ng pang-provide dyan or pang gastos niyan? Of course, coming from your active income, no? From your salary right now, from your income right now, no? Ibig sabihin, kung wala kang trabaho, wala ka ding pera. Kaya tinatawag siyang active, no? So what if hindi ka na active? What if hindi mo na kaya mag-earn at mag-work para sa pera? Dapat the money is already working for you that time, no? And that's what we call passive income, no? Kasi hindi naman tayo forever kaya magkapagtrabaho para sa pera. And that's why right now, starting now, no, we are already starting building our passive income. Para pagdating sa time na hindi na tayo kaya makapagtrabaho, then the money will already take place to work for us and to provide our needs, no? So yun. And kasi habang tayo tumatanda, ganun pa rin kasi still have these responsibilities, no? And yung pinakamalaking responsibility natin sa buhay ay yung health natin, yung kalusugan natin, no? Kasi habang tayo tumatanda, diyan din lumalabas yung mga sakit natin, no? And of course, lastly, dapat debt-free na tayo during that time kasi grabe naman no, hanggang sa pagtanda natin, malaki pa rin yung utang natin, no? I don't know, if you want that kind of life, no? Masakit talaga yan sa ulo, no? That's why, ngayon pa lang, we should take control of our finances, no? Um, Make sure natin na maging debt-free tayo during our retirement years. And in our life, may if sa gitna kasi dalawa lang kasi mangyayari sa ating buhay. What if we die too soon and what if we live too long? Now, what if we die too soon? Okay lang ba? No? Hindi ba problema pag mamatay tayo ng maaga? What do you think, no? Siyempre problema, 'di ba? Problema pag hindi ka prepared, no? Kasi paano lang yung family mo? Let's say ang babata pa ng anak mo, ng asawa mo, let's say ikaw yung breadwinner at kukunin na ka na ni Lord. Problema talaga yun, mababaon sa utang, no? Magugutom sila. Gusto nyo ba yun? Kapag hinto pa yung anak nyo sa pag-aaral, gusto nyo ba yun, no? Pero pag may life insurance ka, life insurance will protect your family. Kasi yun nga sabi ko kanina, no? Life insurance is the income replacement. Ibig sabihin, yung income na binibigay mo every month, bibigyan ng instant money yung family mo coming from the insurance coverage. That's why, protektado yung family mo pag may insurance ka, no? So, second if is what if we live too long is that a problem, no? Problema ba kung bibigyan ka ng Panginoon ng mahabang buhay? No, it's not a problem if you are also prepared, no? But if you are not prepared for that time, for that thing to happen in your life, problema talaga yun, no? Kasi baka kahit saan ka na lang ilalagay pag hindi mo siya pinaghandaan, no? So, dapat meron ka ng investment during that time sa pagtanda mo. Kasi, yun nga, sabi ko nila, no? Hindi ka forever kaya mong magtrabaho. Hindi tayo able makapag-work hanggang 100, hanggang 90, no? Dadating talaga yung time manghihina tayo, magkakasakit tayo, ma-disable tayo, no? So, dapat iniisip natin 'yan, 'no? Hindi tayo masyado magkumpare malakas pa ako ngayon, 'no? Kayang-kaya ko pa magtrabaho, 'no? Nagagarantiya ba kayo din na ay yun kasi yung iba sasabihin, okay lang kung hindi na ako kaya magkapagtrabaho, may mga anak naman ako. So, okay, then I will ask you a question again. Do you guarantee na yung mga anak nyo, kayo pa rin yung priority nila kahit may pamilya na sila? I don't think so, 'di ba? Kasi magfo-focus din yan sila sa sa family nila, no? Kaya wag masyado magkampante din sa mga anak nyo. You need to be financially independent and I'm sure your children will be so proud of you, no? Yung mga grandchildren nyo will be so proud of you kasi you are financially independent. You are a very good example. You are a great model to them, no? And they will follow you, no? Gusto niyo ba na ang life cycle ng buhay niyo, yung family mo, paikot-ikot lang na aasa lang palagi sa mga anak, no? That you are financially dependent. Gusto niyo ba 'yon, no? So right now, no, we ourselves, no, we need to take to we need to do something, no, for ourselves na we need to be a model to our children, to our grandchildren, no? So habang may income ka pa ngayon, may kumikita ka pa ngayon, set aside ka na, no? May active income ka pa, di ba? Hindi ka pa retired. Set aside ka na ng pera sa mga investment. And from there, yung investment mo, yun na yung magtatrabaho para sa'yo. And that's what we call living on interest, no? So, kahit wala ka ng trabaho, yung tubo ng pera na bumabalik sa'yo, yun ang bubuhay sa'yo, no? Now, how do we have this passive income? Kasi mostly sa atin, yung alam lang natin is active income. And that's what we're doing right now. Now, how do we have this passive income pala? So, how do we make money work for us? We have this what we call the rule of 72. It's called the power of compounding interest. What do we mean by that? That means to say, you just divide the number 72 by the interest rate of your savings or investment. We are talking here about the interest, no, of your savings or investment. That will give you the estimated number of years it will take for your money to double. So, ibig sabihin, if you want to know how many years to double yung inipon mo with that instrument, with that kung saan mo inulog yung pera mo, you need to make sure alam mo magkano yung interest rate dyan for you to know ilang years pa dodoble yung pera mo, no? So for example, you are opening a savings account in the bank. Let's say BDO, no? Let's say BDO is the biggest bank in the Philippines, and let's say you put 10,000 pesos in the BDO, and BDO will just give you less than 1%, no? Like ngayon nasa 0.0625 percent na lang yung interest rate ng banks, no? But for calculation purposes, let's make it bigger. Let's make it 1% para hindi tayo mahirapan sa pag-divide, no? So as you can see, nilakihan ko na siya. Pero, 72 years pa, dodoble yung 10,000 mo. Maging 20,000 pesos siya after 72 years pa. What more if 0.0625, no? Ilang years pa dodoble yung pera nyo, no? So, di mo na makita madoble yung pera mo unless you live that kind that long, no, that long life, no, no. So if you can live that long life gaya ni Senador Enrile, no, grabe ang haba ng buhay ni Senator Enrile. But the question is, malaki na ba yung 20,000 pesos during that time, no? I don't think so. Baka parang piso na lang yan during that time, no? So, kaya nga, yan ang sinasabi ko, no? Kung minsan, kung i-check mo yung tubo ng pera mo sa bangko, ang liit lang, di ba? Minsan hindi pa tumutubo. Mas malaki pa yung withholding tax, no? Imagine, mas malaki pa yung inflation, no? Yung inflation natin sa 6% na, no? And that's why it's not advisable to put our money in the bank, no? So if bibigyan ka ng ibang option ng bank, let's say, meron naman time deposit yung bank. So okay, it's better kasi may that's 4% interest rate, no? So if that's the case, your money doubles every 18 years na lang. So it is better than earlier. But let's take a look, no? So at the age of, let's say, at the age of 29, naglagay ka ng 100,000 pesos sa bangko. No? As you can see, if you can see here, every 18 years na mo doble yung 100,000 pesos dito. So if you can take a look on this one, at the age of 65, magiging 400,000 pesos na po yung 100,000 pesos mo. So, what do you think? Malaki na ba yung 400,000 pesos at the age of 65? I don't think so, no? Maliit pa yan. Kasi at the age of 65, ang mahal na ng bigas niyan, no? So that's very clear na ang value ng 400,000 at the age of 65, maliit na yan siya, no? So dapat ating ilagay yung pera natin sa mas malaki pa sa inflation rate, no? So if you can see, no, malalinaw talaga siya, maliit talaga siya kasi mas malaki pa yung inflation rate pa rin kaysa sa interest rate ng pinaghilugan mo. Ngayon, nung naglagay ako ng 100,000 pesos, do you think nakatago lang po yan sa vault ng bangko? Hindi. Ginamit nila. Nilagay nila sa 8% kasi may alam silang mas malaking interest rate ng paglalagay ng mga pera ng mga depositor. At dumudoble ito every 9 years na lang, no? So as you can see here, at the age of 65, nagiging 1.6 million na po siya. Pero dito ka naghulog, di ba? Kasi ito, ang bangko lang may alam nito at mga rich people, no? So, hindi naman tayo mayaman. So, let's say, ito lang ang alam natin. Let's say, no? So, let's say, winidraw mo na yung 400,000 pesos kasi gusto mo na i-enjoy yung pera mo. Kasi 65 ka na, di ba? Retired ka na. So, matanda ka na. So, you want to enjoy it, no? So, that's why, winidraw mo na siya. So, 1.6 million pesos minus 400,000 pesos kasi winidraw mo na siya, 1.2 million pesos na naiwan na lang dito. So, yung 1.2 million pesos na naiwan dito, yun na yung kita ng bangko and they will be using that for their operational expenses, expansion, putting other branches, at ang iba pa niyan, ininvest niya ng bangko sa mas malaki pang interest rate, mas malaki pa sa 8%, that is 12%. So, yung pera nyo, ang bilis lang lumaki ng bangko na ang gumamit. So at the age of 65, instead of 1.6 million pesos, nagiging 6.4 million pesos na po sana yung pera nyo, no? Pero sila lang ang may alam yan. So saan ba? So yan ang ituturo ko sa inyo ngayon. Saan ba yung 12% na yan? Bakit din natin alam? Because yun nga, yung bangko lang ang alam at mga rich. That's why the rich gets richer while the poor gets poorer. So ngayon, isang deposito lang po ito ha sa ang illustration natin. What more kung tayong lahat na, no, ng mga depositor, napakalaki talaga, no? So let's take a look of the history of our deposit interest rate from 1976 to the present year yan ha. Hindi ko lang na-edit. So as you can see, during 1984, napakataas ng interest rate dyan. It's more than 20%. So napaka-okay kung ilagay mo lang yung pera mo dyan sa bangko at patulugin kasi napakataas ng interest rate, no? Pero ngayon, no, it's just less than 1% na lang, no? During, hindi ko din na-edit to, it's current year, hanggang ngayon, no? Less than 1% pa rin. So, as you can see, no, lugi-lugi ka talaga pag pinatulog mo lang yung pera mo sa bangko, no? Sabi ng iba, safe yung pera ko sa bangko, pero hindi nila alam na hindi pala safe kasi grabe na yung lugi nila, no? So, yan ang problema, no, pag wala tayong financial education, no? So, hindi talaga natin alam yung takbo ng pera natin, no? So, kawawa talaga tayo. That's why financial education is very important, no? So, I'm very happy na nakikinig ka ngayon and I hope you have learned something, no? So, ngayon, saan ba dapat talaga natin ilagay yung pera natin? Sa bangko sa bangko ba or sa mutual fund. So let's differentiate these two, no? So kung ikaw ito ihanap ka, let's say kung bangko talaga yung pinili mo, so of course you will be called there as a depositor, di ba? So the money that you save here in the bank, no, it will be invested and be placed here in the government security, commercial papers, stocks and equities, retail loans, and real estate, no? So, as you can see, they can earn and gain 12% with that, no? At tayo depositor, bibigyan lang po tayo ng less than 1%, no? So, kung sa mutual funds mo siya nilagay at ilagay yung pera mo, no? You will be called as a shareholder. At same din, dyan din siya naka-invest dito, no? Sa government securities, commercial papers, stocks and equities, retail loans, and real estate, no? Uh, but the good thing here is that if they can earn and 12 gain 12% with that, no? Tayo shareholder, we can also earn and gain 12% too from our investments, no? From our saving and investments here, no? So ang ganda, no? Kasi what they earn is also what we earn. So hindi talaga tayo lugi. At isa pa dito, no? Sabi to sa Republic Act number 848 for others otherwise known as Tax Reform Act of 1997, gains realized by investors upon redemption of their shares in a mutual fund have been excluded, no, from the definition of gross income effective January 1, 1998 and are therefore not subject to personal income tax return. So ibig sabihin po, wala pong tax deduction yung mutual fund investment natin kasi it is, anong sabi ito? Not subject to personal income return. Excluded, no? So ano kung ano yung hinulog mo, yun talaga, no? Walang deductions, no? Unlike sa banks, no? So, kung tatanungin kita saan maganda mag-invest, of course, sa mutual funds talaga, no? And when we say mutual funds, no, it is a equity fund, no? Ibig sabihin, it's a pooled fund, no, from different investors, aggressive in capital growth. So, this is money generally invested on blue chip companies listed here on the Philippine Stock Exchange, no? So, you can also search it on the internet, no? The company listed on Philippine Stock Exchange. So, this is the workflow of mutual fund, no? So, ikaw investor, once you place your money in the mutual fund, it will be placed here in the fund house. And the fund house will be the one to appoint a fund manager. And the fund manager will be the one to invest it in securities just like stocks, bonds, gold, and etc. So, yun ang sabi ko kanina. It will be placed and put here in the blue chip companies, no? Just like Meralco, BDO, Jollibee Foods Corporation, SM, no? Mega World, GMA, no? If you want to invest on these companies, you don't need to, let's say you want to invest in Jollibee, you don't need to have 30 million to open a franchise if you don't have that. Just be a shareholder of Jollibee, no? You can still be a partner of Jollibee pa rin, no? So yun. So ang nakagandahan kasi pa dito is it's very safe, no? So yun. Napaka-safe siya kasi naka-diversify yung investment natin. Hindi siya nakalagay sa isang company lang. So naka-diversify siya. Yun ang sabi ko na pooled money, no? So naka-ikot-ikot siya, no? Nakalagay siya sa iba't ibang companies, no? So, and of course, it will generate income and it will return and pass back to you as the investor. So, yan lang po ang workflow ng mutual fund. Paikot-ikot lang po yan, no? So, isa pa dito, SSS invest 3 billion in mutual funds. So kung sasabihin nyo scam si mutual funds, bakit nag-invest si SSS sa mutual funds, no? At 3 billion pa ang hinulog, no? So, that is how legal and legit mutual fund investment is, no? So yun. And of course, the benefits of investing in mutual funds, no? Yun ang sabi ko kanina, it's professionally managed by a professional fund manager, no? So napaka safe talaga. And of course, instant diversification, no? So whatever happens to one of those companies, hindi siya affected. Napaka safe kasi it's being diversified, no? Potentially higher returns, no? We have a sure profit on this one. And of course, safety and transparency. It's very liquid. It's very transparent. We have a portal for that. You can see the flow and the progress of your investment and low capital requirement. And of course, ito sabi ko yan, tax exempt siya, no? So ngayon, alam niyo na yan, magkano ba ang kaya mong ipunin at i-invest para ma-achieve mo yung goals mo sa buhay? At ang tanong ko, ano ba mga goals mo sa buhay na gusto mong i-hit? Para alam mo magkano ang kailangan mong ipunin, no? So let's say 1,000 pesos per month ang lang po ang kaya mo masisave. Kung sa bangko mo yan siya nilagay sa time deposit, which is we have 4% interest rate, so after 30 years, meron ka lang 694,050 pesos lang, no? But if sa mutual funds mo siya nilagay, meron kang interest rate dyan na 12%, no? So after 30 years, maging 3 million plus na po siya. So ang laki ng difference, no, pag sa mutual funds mo siya nilagay. But if you can save 1,000 pesos per month, you can save 5,000 pesos per month, let's just say, no? So, kung sa mutual funds mo siya nilagay, after 10 years, milyonaryo ka na, no? So, possible yan, no? So, anyway, this is just for illustrative purposes only. It does not indicate for any investment. The past performance of this is not a guarantee of the future. So, depende pa rin talaga yan sa performance sa ating market ngayon, no? So, paano pa talaga tayo makapag-invest? So, meron tayong tinatawag na pay yourself first. Bayaran nyo muna yung sarili nyo. Kasi minsan sa atin, pag matanggap na natin yung sahod natin, saan ba binabayad? Padala agad sa magulang, bayad sa kuryente, bayad sa tubig. Pero sino yung napapagod? Si tubig ba? Si kuryente ba? Si yung pinadalhan ba natin? Hindi. 'Di ba? Ikaw yung nasi-stress, ikaw yung napapagod, no? So dapat bayaran niyo muna yung sarili niyo. And we have this what we call the abundance formula. And nasa librong ito, and isa sa nagturo nito is si Brother Bo Sanchez. So sabi dito sa libro niya, once ma-receive mo yung pera mo, 10% of it is tithes, no? Tithes, unahin mo muna talaga natin yung Panginoon kasi lahat naman dito sa mundo ay galing sa Panginoon. Without God, without any of this given by God, wala din tayo. We are not existing here, no? So we should give back to the Lord. Yung hiningi ng Panginoon is just 10%, no? So of course, the more you give, the more you receive. Tapos savings ka after, no? Hindi bayarin sa tubig, kuryente, no? Kasi mostly sa atin pag may pera na, um naka-divide agad 'yan. Ito bayarin sa tubig, kuryente. Okay naman 'yon, pero you should set aside first for yourself kasi ikaw din naman nagpapagod niyan, no? So at least 20% or kahit ilan lang, kahit ilang kaya mo, no? As long as you have already started saving, no? Yan ang importante. Bago yung expense at mga ibang lifestyle natin kasi yung iba kasi pag tanggap natin sa sahod natin, divide agad sa bayarin sa tubig, kuryente, tapos yung naiwan ay pang Starbucks. So ito ay pupunta ako dito sa lugar na ito, gastos ko to, ganun. So hindi iniisip mag-save, no? What if may mangyari sa'yo or ma-disable ka, hindi ka na able makapag-work. Paano na yun, no? So, problema talaga yun. Kaya nga, it's important to really set aside first for yourself. Mag-save ka muna talaga muna before anything else, no? So, that is all about abundance formula. Now, we are done talking about money. Let's go back to the first topic that we have talked earlier, which is building of solid financial foundation. Now, earlier I have told you no na ang una nating i-build dapat to make sure that our financial foundation is strong and solid is to have proper healthcare. Now, ano ba yung insurance or healthcare na meron sa atin ngayon? PhilHealth lang ba? I think PhilHealth lang no? Kasi halos ng Pilipino nakaasa lang talaga sa PhilHealth, no? And I have already told you earlier na hindi talaga siya enough. Kaya importante malaman natin bakit kailangan din tayo, kailangan magkaroon ng personal healthcare, especially long term, no? Anyway, healthcare is covered by HMO, Health Maintenance Organization. And we have two kinds of HMO. We have short-term and we have long-term. Now, when we say short-term healthcare, this is your benefit as an employee, no? Especially if you are working in a company, in a BPO company, of course, meron yung mga healthcare, no? Meron yung mga benefit na healthcare. So that's good, no? Na meron kang healthcare ngayon. But ang tanong, hanggang kailan ka magtatrabaho dyan? What if hindi mo na kaya sa boss mo? Hindi mo na kaya ang bad attitude niya at gusto mo nang mag-resign. So do you think you still have healthcare paglabas mo sa company na yan? Wala na, no? Kasi that is just your benefit as an employee. Pero kung hindi ka na employee diyan, wala na din, no? Wala ka na ding healthcare. Kung hindi ka na productive, so wala ka na ding healthcare, no? So that is kasi nga that is just your employment or during your productive years na coverage yung short-term healthcare. Isa pa dyan, yearly renewal niya, no? As you can see, we are getting older. Our age is getting up, no? Hindi siya bumababa. So that means to say, nagmamahal din yung premium ng healthcare if sa short-term healthcare, no? So that means to say, mahirapan tayo, no, along the way kasi nagmamahal siya habang tumatagal. But that's the nature of the short-term healthcare, no? So ano ba mga short-term healthcare na mga company nag-o-offer? So we have mga lahat ng care actually. PhilCare, IntelliCare, MaxiCare, ano pa mga care dyan. And, we have Avega, no? FlexiCare, no? Medicare Plus, at iba pa. Mga life insurances, Sun Life, AXA, no? FWD, no? Manulife, no? At marami pang iba na mga companies. They are offering short-term healthcare, no? We have also other kind of healthcare. We have this what we call long-term healthcare, long-term care plan. So this is opposite with the short-term healthcare. This is your benefit starting from your age now until you get old. So kahit wala ka na sa company mo, no, let's say nag-quit ka or na-fire ka sa boss mo, so wala ka ng work, wala ka na dyan sa kumpanya na yan, you still have healthcare, no? Kasi this is a personal healthcare. Ito kasi company healthcare, no? Nakadepende ito sa employer mo. Kung wala ka na employer, wala ka na healthcare. Pero ito, kahit wala ka na employer, since it's personal, this is your healthcare, so you still have healthcare, no? You are still covered, no? So you are still protected, no? So yun. At ang gaganda nito, yung long-term healthcare natin, hindi nag-i-increase yung premium. Kahit tayo ay matanda na. Kasi fixed lang po yung premium niya. At the same time, hindi tayo forever magbabayad. Gaya nito, no? We will just be saving here only for 7 years. After 7 years, wala na. Tapos na tayo sa ating pag-ipon. Pero yung coverage is you are still covered, nandun pa rin, no? So, yan pa lang, no? Nakaka-save ka na, no? Kasi 7 years ka lang mag-ipon, tapos you are still covered, no? Hindi gaya dito, every year ka magbabayad, no? Hanggang sa kaya mo, no? Ganon. So if you can see here, si Kaiser International Health Group Incorporated lang po nag-offer ng long-term healthcare, no? So yan, ang ganda talaga ng long-term healthcare. I will explain that to you more after this, no? So as you can see here, saan nyo ba gusto ma-admit kung tayo mga hospital? Executive, paywire, or charity? I think lahat tayo gusto ng executive, no? Ang ganda ng executive. Pero pag wala kang healthcare at hindi mo kaya yung per night na executive, do you think dito talaga tayo mapupunta? I think sa charity talaga tayo mapunta pag wala tayong healthcare at hindi natin kaya yung bayarin sa per night ng hospital, no? So yun, it's very important that we secure our healthcare, no? So as you can see, bakit tinatawag natin dito si Kaiser na total solution? Because it answers the questions, what if we die too soon and what if we live too long, no? What if we die too soon? We have the solution, life insurance. And what if we live too long? We have the solution, healthcare and investment, no? Long-term healthcare pala yan, no? Long-term healthcare plus investment, no? So, we should not we rely to our children, no, our retirement years. And Kaiser is here to protect us until we get old, until we die, no. So if you avail Kaiser, if you have healthcare, we can have discount if we get a caregiver, if we get a nurse, and if we have a dialysis, we have a discount for that. Okay, so I will give you an example, no? Just a quick example, no? 7 years ka lang mag-iipon sa Kaiser, no? Long-term healthcare. At meron siyang maturity na 13 years. Pinapatubo niya yung pera mo for 13 years. So meron tayong mga plan na pagpipilian dyan. But I will use Plan K100 for this presentation as my example. So wala tayong reason na hindi tayo kukuha kasi lahat naman tayo kaya mag-ipon ng 88 pesos a day, no? Or more, no? So, ang liit lang kaya ng 88 pesos in compare mo sa milk tea mo. 'Di ba? Magkano yung milk tea ngayon ang mahal, 'di ba? So, anong mangyayari pala kung mag-iipon ka dito? So, during the 7-year saving period, no? Um, habang nag-ipon ka, pag naka 1 year ka dito, no, meron ka ng annual physical exam, no? So, that's the first benefit. So, we have dental benefit. The next one, we have oral hygiene, no? Then we have waiver of installment due to death or credit life and waiver of installment due to disability. That means to say, ma-waive yung the next period of payment pag tayo ay mamamatay or ma-disable, no? So, quits na. So, okay na. So, wala nang iisipin yung family mo kasi na-waive na, no? Inpatient benefits, the number 5, that is hospitalization, no? Any hospital na accredited ng Kaiser. Then we have number 6, members' choice of room and board, no? Free hospital room and annual benefit limit, which is for K100, that is 60,000 per year, no? So We have also term life insurance, no? Yan ang sabi sa number 7 din, okay? So term life insurance for 20 years, so the accidental death and dismemberment for 20 years, no? Dismemberment means loss of body parts. So meron tayong insurance dyan, no? Number 10, so lifetime network access to over 1,000 hospitals and over 2,000 doctors as long as you have funds, okay? Now, um, how much more kung tapos ka na mag-ipon for 7 years? So from the 8th year, you will have still, you have here inpatient benefits pa rin, no? Hospitalization, meron pa rin yan. So meron nang nadagdag dito which is outpatient benefits of so magpa-konsulta, no? At magpa-check up, no? Number 3 is maternity, pre-existing illness and dreaded diseases, no? So pre-existing disease means existing na po ito na sakit. So meron na po tayo nito. Okay, that's the meaning of that. High blood, asthma, no? So number 4 is investment of 10% yearly compounding interest. So yung Kaiser funds natin, yung savings natin dito, nagko-compound po yan siya yearly, no? So hindi nagre-negative ang investment, ang savings natin dito, no? So ang ganda. So waiver of installment due to death, credit life, members of choice, and so same pa rin ito siya sa during savings period, no? Same pa rin yan siya during extended period. So, after the maturity, no, let's say 42 ka na, let's say tapos mo na yung 20th year, no? Pagdating sa 20th year, bibigyan ka ng dalawang option ng Kaiser, no? Option 1, withdraw the entire maturity value, and the next one is you want just to retain the maturity value with Kaiser and let it continuously grow 10% yearly. So pwede 'yan, no? So K100 plan, so kung hindi mo magamit yung healthcare mo, hindi thank you Lord, pero thank you Kaiser kasi bibigyan ka ng 1.1 million during the maturity period na, no? So pag hindi mo siya magamit, no? So 'yun. Yan ang kagandahan kasi walang masayang. Ito yung ipon na walang sayang, no? So if you choose number 2, if you retain the maturity value with Kaiser, no? So at the age of 60, possible kung nag-start ka with the age of 29, no? Or ilang let's say 22, no? So at the age of 60, possible magkaroon ka 6.4 million pesos, no? Or at the age of 65, maging 10 million pesos 'yan, no? So yun, 20% compounding yan, no? So ito yung ipon na walang tapon. So ito pala yung online policy management system natin sa Kaiser, no? So hindi na tayo papel-papel, no? So ganyan tayo ka-convenient kasi online na po tayo. Nandiyan na po lahat. It's printable, it's all digital, no? So just a quick view on our plans, no? From K45 to K1000, pili ka lang dyan, no? So meron tayong mga mode of payment yan. Gusto mo bang mag-monthly, quarterly, and semi-annual? So, habang kung ang pinili mo is yung mga malalaki na mode of payment, let's say semi-annual, annual, spot cash, magkaka-discount ka niyan. So, let's say, 'di ba sa isang taon may 12 months tayo, 'di ba? Pero kung annual yung pinili mo, instead of 12 months ang babayaran mo, 10 months na lang yung iipunin mo, no? So, nakakapag-save ka ng 2 months every year. Now, since 7 years siya, nakakapag-ipon ka ng 14 years. I'm sorry, 14 months pala. I'm sorry. 14 months sa isang plan, no? So, yan pa lang, no? Ang ganda pala kasi mas nakakaipon ka pa, no? So, ito yung annual benefit limit, life insurance, accident insurance at maturity value, no? So, yan. Yan po ang ating plans. Now, always do the level 1 investing, which is building our proper healthcare, no? That's the real build foundation in wealth building, no? As you can see, medical costs double every 5 to 7 years, and a lot of sick people die because there is no medicine. Hindi dahil kulang tayo ng medisina, but because there is no money, no? Majority of Filipinos don't save money for future healthcare needs. Tama o tama, no? So, mostly sa atin to, wala talaga personal healthcare, PhilHealth lang. At iba, wala pang PhilHealth, no? And of course, you cannot bring with you your healthcare benefits provided by your company when you retire or resign, no? And no traditional healthcare company cover ages 61 and up. Only Kaiser long-term healthcare. And most people rely on their children. And some people sell property and borrow money for their medical needs during retirement. No, that's the very sad news to know, no? And majority of personal bankruptcy is due to medical crisis talaga. Now, if you want to make this happen, no, and want some help to have that, now who can help us build our solid financial foundation? Is it the financial services, or si IMG. Now, if you let financial services help you build your solid financial foundation, hindi ka makaka-invest directly to of these financial companies. You need an agent or broker to do that. Now, if that's the case, you expect for an entry fee, management fee, no, up to 20% tax return, and of course, this broker agent will earn commissions from the products that you are buying here. If you want to invest in stock market, mutual funds, if you want to have insurance or healthcare, and other things, no, like real estate, no. So, dadaan ka talaga sa broker agent. But if you let IMG help you build your solid financial foundation, and remember, I told you earlier, IMG is a financial brokerage company. Ibig sabihin, you already bypass the middleman, no? Kasi since IMG is a brokerage company, automatic, may direct access ka na sa mga financial companies, no? You don't need agent broker na. And at the same time, you can enjoy discounts for the financial products that you are buying. Since you have direct access, may discounts ka. At the same time, you can become your own money manager, no? Kaya nga, as you have observed, if you know Costco, no, sa US, sa ibang bansa, no, bakit ang daming tao nagpa-member ng Costco, no? Bakit ang dami nagpa-member ng SNR, no? Are you familiar with SNR, no? Bakit ang daming members nagpa-member ng ano tawag nito yung sa MOA, yung sa mga appliances? Ano ba yung nakalimutan ko sa tawag, anong tawag nun? Um, Bakit ba, no? So, because of discounts, because may direct access, no? So that's the same thing with IMG. So it's not just financial brokerage companies IMG, it's also a membership platform wherein you can have direct access to these financial companies. You will learn here because financial education companies IMG. At the same time, you have direct access. May makapag-execute ka kaagad. And you will enjoy because of these discounts, no? So, if I ask you again, who can help you build your solid financial foundation? Is it still the financial services? Dadaan ka pa ng broker agent? Or diretso ka na sa financial companies if you let IMG help you build your solid financial foundation, no? Of course, IMG lang talaga ang solusyon niyan, no? Yan ang maibibigay ko sa iyo na solusyon, no? So, if you are a member of IMG, what's in it, no? Anong makukuha ko kung ako ay member ng IMG, no? Number one is to have this unlimited financial education. Since IMG's mission is to educate more Filipinos financially, now your first benefit is to have this free ebook of the secret to saving and building your future. Then the next thing is you can have this free ebook of the financial workbook, no? Wherein you can learn a lot here from our financial workshops then from this workbook. No, in our workshops then, which is just for free to all IMG members, you will learn here how to increase your cash flow, know how to manage your utang, how to build your strong financial foundation, how to have proper protection, how to build your wealth, how to accumulate your assets, how to plan your retirement, how to preserve your wealth, how to build a business in the financial industry, no? So at the same time, you can have the free ebook of the insurance licensing examination review wherein you will expand more your knowledge and understanding about insurance. At the same time, free financial checkup. No, if you want to, if you have a goal today and ilang years ka na nagtatrabaho and nag-work out for that goal pero hindi mo pa rin siya mahihit, then there is something, there is problem. There's something wrong with your maybe maybe there's a problem with your mindset or lifestyle na kailangan mo siyang baguhin para ma-achieve mo talaga yung goal na yan. And this financial checkup will help you to figure out, no? And we have also certification, the very big discount of certification of associate financial planner if you want to be a financial planner just like me. No? So here in IMG, ang laki ng discount talaga, no? From 5,000 na regular fee, naging 1,500 na lang kung member ka ng IMG, no? Ang laki ng discount. So, yun. So, we have also other benefits here, no? So, meron tayong Neuracash, no? It's just like GCash, no? Kung meron yung mga GCash ngayon. So, IMG may GCash, IMG, that is Neuracash, no? You will receive here, dito ma-receive mo yung mga investments mo if you will withdraw, no? Diyan mo siya makukuha. And that is connected with our banks, no? So, yun. So, i-connect mo lang siya sa bank natin. Then, you can have direct access to our mutual funds, no? Automatic, may 1,000 pesos ka ng shares dyan, no? Sa ating Soldibo Fund, no? Sa ating Soldibo Fund pala, no? You can create a portfolio dito. So if you want to invest and save for your retirement, for your travel fund, for the educational fund for your children, no? So pwede ka makagawa ng portfolio dito sa ating Soldibo Fund. At the same time, if you want to add this 1,000 pesos na shares na invest mo, for as low as 20 pesos, pwede ka makapagdagdag. So, walang reason na hindi ka talaga makapag-ipon, makapag-invest. Kasi grabe naman, wala kang 20 pesos pero meron kang pang milk tea, meron kang pang kape, no? Mas mura pa yung shares na 20 pesos kaysa sa pang, ayun mo, sa mga lifestyle mo, di ba? So, think about that. So, meron, automatic, meron ka ding free 100,000 pesos personal accident insurance from Manila Bankers Life, no? At the same time, meron kang 50,000 pesos na cash assistance from Fidelity Life Insurance, no? At the same time, may free access ka sa long-term healthcare na, di ba, 7 years ka makapag-ipon, no? And also, may unlimited check-up ka sa'yo, sa'yo, no? At meron ka rin 20% discount din sa'yo at sa immediate family members mo, no? So, isa din ito sa nagustuhan ko dito sa IMG, no? So, about Most 18. So, Most 18 is the Manila, is a insurance product of Manila Bankers, no? So, siya po ang provider ng insurance needs natin, no? So, ito ang partner ni IMG in terms of insurance, no? Kasi sa Most 18 kasi, you can also save here for your for the college fund of your children, no? You can make this as their graduation gift, no? Make this a savings plan, pension fund, no? Return of premiums and travel funds, no? You can do that here in Most 18, no? Aside that you are protected kasi meron kang 1 million life insurance, no? Um, accidental death for minors 1 million, no? If you are minor pero hindi na, no? Um, automatic din naman may 1 million ka din dyan. Then, payers death and disability, no? Kung ikaw payer, then minor yung owner ng policy, no? Meron ka 1 million din dyan. One terminal illness, 500,000, critical illness, 100,000. So, aside sa that you are insured and protected, meron ka ding savings, no? So, advantage kasi dito, unbundled siya. Hindi siya gaya sa na mga VUL, no? Kasi nakabundled yung VUL. So, that's why here in Most 18 is very flexible, no? And affordable lang yung term insurance dito with high coverage, which is pakita ko sa iyo sa next nito, no? Convertible to permanent insurance kung gusto niyo mo siya, no? Pero okay lang naman hindi, no? So potential higher rate of return, no? Renewable prior to age 60, and PDF savings is separate from insurance premium and prevents lapsation, no? So hindi talaga maglalapse yung policy mo dito because we have PDF, no? This PDF will protect you for and secure your in policy, no? Kung hindi ka makapag hulog sa next, no? So yun, and tax advantage and wala no withdrawal fees or top up fees, no? So yan ang kagandahan. So age 5 to 60 can apply Most 18. So magpa-quote ka lang para alam mo magkano yung kailangan mong ipunin, no? So must be healthy din, of course. So ito yung mga premiums natin sa Most 18, no? So if you are still 20 years old, no, 6,852 per year lang ang ipunin mo, no? So, depende yan sa iyo kung ilang years ba gusto mo mag-ipon? 1 year ba? 5 years ba? 10 years ba? 18 years. So, it's up to you. It's very flexible, no? That depends din sa yung budget din. Okay? So, that's why it's very affordable, no? With PDF, Premium Deposit Fund, no? Yung PDF niya, negative, zero negative, and zero charges niyan. And hindi yan siya nagde-negative, no? And can be withdrawn anytime, no? So, ito yung kagandahan nito kasi let's say, ipon ngayon, let's say, after 5 years, gusto mo siya i-withdraw, pwede. Next year mo siya i-withdraw, pwede, no? So, wag mo na siya i-zero kasi para hindi mag-close yung policy, no? Yun. Yeah, we have also other exclusive benefits ng IMG. We have free access to non-life insurance, no? So, kagandaan kasi dito, if you want to insure your car, your travel, no? May direct access ka na. You don't need to go to other agent broker, no? So, hindi si IMG ang non-life insurance provider, but we have IMG has partners just like Malayan, no? We have Standard Insurance, no? Marami tayong mga partners. We have Manila Bankers, no? It's also a partner in our non-life insurance. Okay, so yun. One of the members of IMG got a non-life insurance in Malayan Insurance. He got 6,000 to 10,000 pesos discount, no? because he is a member of IMG, no? Ang laki ng discount. So we have also free access to asset preservation service. So if you want to protect your assets para hindi mag-away-away yung mga anak nyo, para ma-divide ng maayos yung mga property nyo, so APS Max is here to help you out. So we have also free 50,000 pesos calamity emergency assistance. We have also vision care, free eye, two eye frames per year yan, and unlimited free eye checkup. No? So free legal assistance program. So meron tayong 90 minutes per year, no? Sa ating benefit na ito, no? Free memorial service. So kung wala ka pang St. Peter, so okay lang kasi sa IMG meron kang Everest Memorial Service that will take care of everything related to memorial services, no? So free online marketing tool. So nahirapan ka paano mag-market, paano mag-business, no? So you will learn a lot from this tool, no? So tinutulungan tayo ni IMG, no? Paintindihan ang mga digital marketing platforms natin. So we have also free access to donation program. So if you want to donate to give to charity, no, we have also direct access on that, no? So we have also discounts so to auto purchase. So kung if you are planning to buy a car, no? Malaki yung discount mo kuha natin sa dito sa ating benefit na ito, no? So it could be almost 200 or more than 200,000. So that depends dito sa sasakyan na kukunin mo. So free discount sa real estate purchases din. So this is our partners din sa real estate. So of course, IMG is also helping us to increase our cash flow by having a business in the financial industry, no? So by becoming a financial educator, no? So if you are have a business, diba, you can own your time, no? Because you are the boss, no? Then we have an online system here. So hindi ka na mahirapan sa ating business. What we do here is just help families, educate them, and help them to build their solid financial foundation. So once they execute, so we earn here through commissions, no? So we are not networking, di ba? So our membership here, direct yan talaga lahat sa IMG. We don't earn any peso, any penny on membership fee. We earn through commission. Since IMG is a brokerage company, that's why we earn through commissions, okay? So we can really become debt free here, no? So if we just do it, no? This is possible. Of course, isa sa payment platforms ng IMG is si Palawan, no? So we have banks, no? To if you want to pay, no? Maghulog, no? So and one of that is Palawan Pawn Shop and Palawan Express Pera Padalas. This is one of our payment facility partners natin dito sa IMG, no? So sa business natin now, you can be just a part-time or full-time here. Wala tayong quota ito, walang pressure, no? So it's up to you. So that's your business, no? Permanent yung position mo, walang demotion, no? Kung let's say ito yung position mo sa business ngayon, tapos nag-stop ka after a year, nag-stop ka ngayon. After a year, kung ano yung position mo, yun pa rin, no? Hindi gaya sa ibang company, no? Especially sa trabaho mo, no? Pag nag-stop ka ng work, it's either wala ka ng trabaho or madi-demote ka, no? Pero dito sa IMG, hindi yan mangyayari, no? You can earn 20,000 to 50,000 monthly and travel the world for free. This is possible, no? And with incentives and bonus yan, no? So, ano pa ba hinahanap nyo? Anyway, share ko muna dito ang story ni Mr. Dave Vallejos. So, just like with Mr. Dave Vallejos, no, isa po siyang seafarer dati. Yung nanay niya isang fish vendor. So, alam niyo naman no, ang hirap maging seaman, no? Kasi ang layo mo sa family mo. So, kaya yung nag-quit si Sir Dave maging seaman at nag-full-time siya dito sa IMG kasama yung nanay niya. So, nakamit na po ni Sir Dave yung financial freedom by just building the solid financial foundation, no? So, as I have told you earlier, no, ano yung mga steps in building a solid financial foundation? Yun lang din ginawa ni Sir Dave, no? So, he traveled already the world with his mom. No? As you can see here, ang dami na lang napuntahan. So, what he did lang is just build his solid financial foundation and he follow everything what he learns here in IMG. So, kung kaya ni Sir Dave, alam kong kayang-kaya nyo rin yan. And just a quick review lang po, no? How IMG helps us build our solid financial foundation, no? If you want to increase your cash flow, we have business, no? If you want to have a proper healthcare, short term, meron tayong with Kaiser, and if long term, si Kaiser lang po ang meron yan, no? Life protection, we have Manila Bankers, no? We have Fidelity Life, we have Everest Memorial Services. And if you have a problem sa paano mag-manage yung utang, paano i-eliminate yung utang, mag-business ka sa IMG, no? Emergency fund. So, meron tayo sa Neuracash through what we have in IMG business, what we receive commissions, no? We have 50,000 calamity fund, no? We have Soldivo funds to help build our emergency fund, investment or business. So, yun, investment, stock market, mutual funds, no? At iba pa. So that is how IMG helped us build our solid financial foundation. So everything is here. Wala ka nang hahanapin pang iba, no? So for international coded members pala, no, if you are in abroad, no, so this is our exclusive benefits for you, no? If you have IMG Visa card exclusive for you, you can use this anytime, anywhere for your transactions worldwide. So you can join exclusive events, runs, and contests anywhere in the world, and of course, worldwide protection from Manila bankers, no? So, accidental death benefit worth 500,000 pesos, pure benefits 100,000 pesos, accidental medical reimbursement benefit 100,000 pesos, after free 600,000 pesos, unprovoked murder assault 600,000 pesos, and accidental disablement benefit kung naputulan ka ba ng paa, ng kamay, at iba pa, no? So, as you can see, ang dami nating discount sa IMG, no? So, hindi ka talaga lugi dito, no? Ma-enjoy mo talaga siya. And of course, we have membership card just like SNR, uh just like Petron, just like ano tawag ito? SM, no? Starbucks, no? National Bookstore. We have also membership card, no? Just like this. So how to start? Just become a lifetime member of IMG and talk to the person who invited you here, no? My recommendation to you is to invest in financial education before anything else. Kasi if you spend it with other things, may babalik ba sa'yo? Wala. If you spend it with financial education first, hindi ka lang natututo, bawi-bawi ka pa sa mga benefits, no? As you can see earlier, no? Sa ating benefits, ang dami nating benefits makuha, ang dami nating discount. So, once you are member of IMG, meron kang portal din, no? Meron kang account dito sa IMG where you can see here your dashboard, no? You can see here your investments, no? How it grows, no? You can see here your benefits where you can use it anytime, anywhere, no? So now, um, since marami tayong partner company sa IMG, no? Our membership fee is just one time lifetime. Pero yung benefits natin ay hindi one time, no? We need to renew it every year for only 1,500 pesos per year. That is just 4 pesos a day. Now, why we need to renew it, no? So, kasi if you are one of the owner sa partner company ng IMG, papayag ka ba makipart sa IMG kung one time lang magbabayad yung member ng IMG and you are giving them every year the benefit that you offer to IMG. Okay lang ba yan sa'yo? Hindi ka ba malulugi? I don't think so, no? So as a owner of the company, no, of course, you need to uh, you need this renewal, no? Kaya para hindi ka din malulugi because this is a business. You have also a business, no? So of course, as a partner, no, uh, uh, si IMG partner sa kanila, of course, in return, meron tayong renewal for them to suffice, no? Na sa mga needs na kailangan natin sa benefits na binigay nila sa atin as a member of IMG. So, at the same time, um, legally, no, wise, so kailangan din tayong mag-renew sa ating business din, di ba? So, just like when you put a sari-sari store or any business, di ba? Or you put up a physical store, di ba nag-renew ka rin sa BIR, sa City Hall, City Hall nyo, di ba? Sa permits, di ba? Nag-renew ka every year. So, it's the same thing with this, no? Just like that, no? Pero yung membership natin ito, one time, lifetime lang yun. Pero yung benefits, yun lang ang ating i-renew. Okay? So, I hope malinaw yan, no? I hope clear yan sa inyo. So, to start, no, um, just put all the details needed, no, here. Then, all our payments, all the things that we need to pay, no, we will send it directly to IMG accounts, no, IMG bank accounts, and also you can use Palawan Express Pera Padala to send our payment. Just send proof of payment to IMG that you have sent payment to their accounts using Palawan. Okay, so that's it. So before that, no, ay pakilala ko muna sa inyo ang mga members ng IMG. Sino ba mga members ng IMG to? Mga uniform personnel mga police, coast guard, sundalo, jail guard, bombero, sila nakapag-invest yan sila sa mutual funds at nagkaroon na yan sila ng healthcare. So kung nagsasabi sa'yo, may nagsasabi sa'yo at nag-iisip ka na scam ba si IMG, tingnan nyo lang po ang members ng IMG, mga uniform personnel. Kung scam pa ito, matagal na po tayo nakapusas at nasarado, no? Pero hindi tayo scam. Mga teachers, marami na tayong natulungan ng mga teachers kasi mostly sa teachers no baon sa utang. That's why we are teaching them how to save, how to invest, how to manage their money, no? And of course, they have already their investments. So mga OFW and seafarers, we're also helping them makapag-retire ng maaga, no? Makapag-ipon, na at makapag-invest. At marami pang other walks of life. Now, before I end, sabi ni Bill Gates, ito, founder ng Microsoft Corporation, if you're born poor, it's not your mistake. But if you die poor, it's your mistake already na talaga. No? So if you are listening today, I hope so. But you are not really giving attention on what you are learning, no? And you are not taking action on whatever you have learned today and what you have here today, wala pa rin mangyari sa buhay niyo, no? Wala pa rin mangyari sa ating buhay pag hindi tayo mag-execute whatever we have learned, whatever we have heard today. So you should act now before it's too late. So before I end, let's watch this short video.
Isa sa mga kilalang tagapaglingkod ng bayan ang makakasama natin sa paghatid ng pagbabago at magiging kaagapay sa ating financial literacy campaign. Kilalang kakampi ng mga inaapi na tumutulong upang iangat ang buhay ng bawat mamamayan. Narito na ang inaabangan na pagsasanib puwersa para sa mas matindi, mas malakas at mas makabuluhang kilusan na magsusulong ng misyon para sa financial education ng bawat pamilyang Pilipino. Ang kakampi ng inaapi, ang kakampi ng financial literacy, ang kakampi ng IMG community, Senator Raffy Tulfo.
Kakampi mo, kakampi natin. Sama-sama tayo patungo sa financial freedom. Raffy Tulfo po, kakampi ng inapi, kakampi ng IMG.
Alright, so that's the end
Isa
of
sa mga
our
kilalang
that's the end of our webinar. Thank you so much for attending. I hope you have learned a lot and have a great day. Good night and good day sa lahat and stay safe kayong lahat. This is my Facebook page, Road to Financial Freedom, and you can search my name, Philip Animbong, on Facebook, and it's my contact number and email address. Thank you so much for listening. God bless everyone and stay safe kayong lahat. Thank you, everyone.